Another one.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Doug's Cars. I'm here in front of two classic early 90s GM B-bodies. This a 1991 Buick Roadmaster Estate Wagon. This a 1992 Oldsmobile Vista Cruiser. Because it's got the Vista roof. But then again, so does the Buick. What are the differences in these? Well, they're actually fairly minimal. One of the things I noticed immediately was the bumper protector on these is totally different. Interesting that they would spend money on that, but then everything else would pretty much be identical. These, of course, pretty much all came with the wood grain. Very few of those did. They were a 2 model year only car, whereas the Buick was made right up through 96 with the LT1. The Olds was not. Also, Troy's Olds. Oh, by the way, you can follow him. He's linked below. His is a 350, 5.7. It's got shoes in it. Ew. And golf balls. Those look just as bad as the leather seats do. You can follow Addicted Motors, Troy, on his YouTube channel. And this, of course, is my buddy Reg's. He's got Wooderson the Wagoneer, and this is Longwood, the 91. 69,000 miles on this. That's got about 140,000. I fixed the power antenna today by disconnecting it because it was draining the battery. It just kept running and running even when the key was off, and that's just unacceptable. This one, someone else has fixed the power antenna by putting some electrical tape over it. A little weird thing I noticed, in addition to this one having leather seats, is it has this cool little leather pouch. It has some gloves in it and something about Halifax, Virginia, but it's got Velcro. And this one does not have climate control, but it has leather, whereas this one has the velour and climate control, and no little pouch, but lots of fake plastic and very, very, very loose buttons for the horn. The horns on these are fantastic. Does your horn work?
It might. Yeah.
It's like a boat horn. Let's see.
It does.
Yep. Another thing that's different are the gauges. And on the Olds, they're all laid out similarly, but they seem to actually work along with the trip odometer, which does not work on the Buick. A lot of these didn't seem to work from the factory. I can remember watching some of the Motor Week retro rides with other GM cars of this era, and they're like pointing at weird things when the car was off. This was in the 90s when the car was new. But yeah, see the tack? Kind of wonky, but it's interesting that the gauge cluster does look different, even though everything's kind of in the same place. You know, you don't get blue interiors like this anymore, and you don't get cargo space like that anymore. I mean, this one's got the tan interior, which is pretty cool, but I gotta go with the blue. One other difference you can definitely see, the windshield is bronze on the Olds. It's got the solar glass and then like the silver chrome on this, and it does sound good. You just can't beat a GM 350 starting up. Hope you enjoyed this Doug Short of key differences between the Olds Custom Cruiser Vista roof and the Buick Roadmaster Estate Wagon. Stay tuned for more Doug's Cars, and please hit subscribe so you can see maybe some more content with these two lovely ladies. Thanks for watching.